There's four of us, and we've picked two races each, so this should be fun. I have picked Silverstone and Spa. Well, that's a bit dodgy, isn't it? What do you mean you can't hear me? Alright, good start, good start. Sorry, George, I didn't mean to hit you. Always struggled on these corners on braking point. That wasn't too bad. There's nothing like, disconnections or anything. Would be nice. Haven't played online this game yet, so I don't know if online's stable or not. Almost panicked a bit and spun out there. Glad I hit the brakes just in time. If Joe can pressure rock on, I can pull away maybe. Just before DRS comes into play. It seems a little bit easier to handle online compared to career mode. With a bit more struggles on career mode, if I'm being honest. The left turn next though, and defend the inside. As I always do in career mode. Not always the best option. Some tracks you want the outside, like Zandvoort turn 1. One clean lap. Well, you don't get that in career mode, those pop-ups. It's like a Call of Duty thing when you get like Kingslayer and stuff. It feels like that by F1 online. Ocon speed shows that this is not over yet, but a podium is looking pretty good for now. Could always change, especially with corners like this, which always catch me off guard, even though I've been around there for the third time this race and a few times in braking points. With DRS in play, not going to be easy to pull away from Esteban. Alpine are not the best team, but they're not slow. George lost position. George Russell. I hit the wall there. But I didn't lose much time. Which is the surprising part of that. Like coasting around that corner helps quite a lot. Not easy to nail those corners. I definitely prefer the ones before the final straight to the finish line. Those are tight too, but you know, a bit more manageable compared to the ones I just did. And even this one, that feels like the dodgy Singapore one that I can never do on the last game at least. Don't know where George is right now. I think he's 6th. Yeah, he's 6th. Just got overtaken by Leclerc. See, these I can manage a bit more easier without having to coast or brake too much. Oh, George back in 5th. Don't know where Dan and Harry are. What team did Harry pick anyway?
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
I know Dan picked AlphaTauri, so he's either second last or just ahead in like 16th or... No, he's further than that. He's either second last or... I don't know, 12th? 11th? Trying to count how many dots but also concentrate on the race.
So we're leading our teammate by 7.9 seconds.
I think Joe is putting a bit of pressure on Ocon at times. Probably the DRS is helping him with that. And there's just basically chaos with damage on. Like I do in career mode. That could drove me up the wall with all the damage. We'll take that. I never change these presets, you know. I only look if it's like a longer race, obviously the strategy, but I never change that, you know, the actual car setup. Yeah, me and George starting near the back, Dan just ahead of us, so Harry's probably been niced a little bit. I may have done something illegal. I was trying to go around the outside of Russell and he pushed me wide into the grass, so I had to like go back on the outside because I wouldn't be able to overtake him if I leave the track. I definitely, like, at the start of the race, I left I went on the grass to overtake two people and they didn't say anything. Like, I got away with murder there. Right, George's off the track. There's a yellow flag. No safety car.
Focus now for the rest of the race.
If he can get in the points at least. Right, pass show. I just passed Lewis and Max, who are having a battle for 11th for some reason. Battle for, yeah, 12th actually, because I'm 11th. My bad. Past Ocon, the guy who had battle for first for a bit, last race. Eventually, yeah, took a big lead, but at one point he was hunting me down in like lap 3. I'm now in the points. Norris trying to push me wide. It's good defending from him, but I've got it. I've got the inside. Now I see Stroll and Dan the Stripe. Stroll in between us. Into Cops. Lewis, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. You see, I didn't spin him out. You see? That's how you do it, Lewis. Shots fired. Bro, we've gone side by side into Magus and Beckers. It's crazy. Me and Stroll went side by side into the S's. And somehow neither of us crashed. Excuse me. Oh, Dan and Harry are next to each other. 6th, 7th and 8th we got. And Alonso's here. And now I'm here. And behind me is Stroll. Oh, Harry's gone ahead of Alonso. So is the Stripe. Oh. It's the Aston AI Martins against actual people. Excuse me. This track is just incredible, isn't it? Remember going there first time ever last year. The track invasion was lit. This year though, those club corner seats are incredible. Right, Harry's spun out. I didn't even look at his name, but I knew that was Harry. Harry's the one where you go past him, he'd be sideways in the grass, and you're just like, yeah. I just know that's Harold. The Stripe goes past Magnussen. So do I. It's free. It's free. Side by side. What's the word for it? See it free abreast, I think it's called. The Stripe into 4th. The Doff into 5th. Logan Sargent is 3rd. Well, that's a turn up for the books. Which McLaren is 2nd? That's Piastri. Who's 1st then? That's Ocon. Is that? Wait, that's not Ocon. I swear I passed Ocon. That's not. Oh, sorry, that's a Williams. I don't know why. I thought I saw Ocon. I think mine's playing tricks with me. I want to know who it is. Albon. Okay, that's why I saw Ocon. I saw the last 2 letters. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, George replied Albon. I'm after the Sergeant. Well, Dan's gone off track behind me. I look back quite a lot. It's just a habit now. But it's always funny when I look back I see something crazy happen. Or something funny. So we've got a whole DRS train here. Can I get the Sergeant? Yes! But can I get the Lieutenant? I don't know which of these two is the Lieutenant. Okay. These two are lucky. Okay. Or I'm lucky. Or I'm lucky! Yes! Because they're all together now, I could gain some time here. Last lap. Dan could make it the double human podium. Got a whole lap to do it. He's got 2 DRS zones. And of course I could always crash. So there's always that. I feel like you're less likely to be spun out by hitting someone. Like, you can still spin out, yourself especially, but I don't know, maybe it's just the way I drive. But like, last game I would have been spun out a few times already, I think, on these 2 tracks. Especially starting last on this one. I feel like it's less likely to happen. I don't know. And I specified from my perspective because both Harry and Jordan spun out in this race. So... But to me it just feels like you can go for it a bit more with less risk. I sat right there a few months ago, so good. Beautiful. Got a double Williams podium. That's mad. Okay, I mean, I remember earlier asking for half the grid, just 10 cars. I take it back now.
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever